Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Gorilla Blood Radio. My name is Daniel Correa, hailing from the DFW Metroplex in Texas. And always with me, out in New York City, is Scott NDX. What's up, Scott?
I'm drinking!
You're drinking? What are you drinking?
Yes.
What you drinking?
Strongbow hard apple cider, golden apple, or gold apple. Whatever. Fuck you. I'm drunk like Patrick Stewart during the commercial.
I was gonna say, ginger. Dude, those commercials
I
are...
have that in the fridge. I must grab that instead.
Dude, those freaking commercials are hilarious, dude.
Seriously, they're like one of the best things on television when it comes to commercials.
Yeah, between that and have you seen the new Jack in the Box French toast commercial?
Do we have a Jack in the Box anywhere on the East Coast?
I don't know. I have to ask. I don't know. I only know of like.
Does that answer your question? Have I seen the commercial?
Probably not then. Okay. Basically what it is Jack is there pitching this new idea of French toast, and it's instead of it being just like dippers or something like that, it's authentic French toast. Just like my favorite sport, pro wrestling.
Wow.
You can tell where it goes from there. They tell him that, yeah, they burst his bubble, and then he goes and starts throwing things in his office, and then talks to a luchador and says, "Why didn't you tell me?" And he goes, "I thought you knew." Dude, it's freaking,
What?
dude, it's hilarious. Yeah, I'll find it and send it to you later so you can watch it.
Yes, you must.
It's pretty freaking funny. So.
Oh man, I need a screen protector for this thing already.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So last week we didn't have a show because
My computer went kabooey.
yep, his computer went dead. So we couldn't tape a show.
Sad.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say don't waste precious alcohol. I was gonna say pour one out for your old computer, but no, save the alcohol, drink it, put it in your belly.
That would be a waste of alcohol.
Yeah. I love scotch. Scotch. It goes in my belly.
Still hate that movie.
I don't care for it, but a couple of
But
the
I hate
lines.
Will Ferrell in a leading role in general, so.
Yeah, I have my moments where it's like I really despise him, but then there's moments where it's like, a couple things are funny here and there. Like I got Brian and I have a little deal. Brian DeClaw, my roommate out here in Texas. We always joke around about the whole idea of Ricky Bobby and Cal and the whole shake and bake thing. So out of nowhere, he goes, "Hey, dude, I got something for you." Gives me a freaking, one of those pops, and it's Cal, and he has one that's Ricky Bobby, and I'm like, oh my god. So, that's funny. But once in a while, I can tolerate him. Like, Elf isn't so bad.
Oh God, what's wrong with you? I'm the one drinking. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, it isn't so bad. Talladega Nights isn't so bad.
Fuck you.
What was the,
He was good producer because he wasn't starring in it. The producers.
Yeah. And the other one I watched was was it The Campaign with him and Zach Galifianakis?
Oh, another guy I really don't like.
Oh, see, that one I liked. That one I can actually watch again, and I'd be happy to watch that one again. The other ones, it's like pulling teeth sometimes, but yeah. So, how are you liking the new laptop?
It's pretty.
Nice and shiny.
Why are Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards brawling?
Are they? You said brawling?
Yeah.
Because they had a falling out.
I'm reading TNA Impact spoilers for next week. So, if you don't want to hear it, put your fingers in the air and go la 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 while we talk about this.
La 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 la. I don't want to know. I already got something.
Can you just tell me why those two are fighting?
Okay, they had a falling out the other day because Eddie Edwards was going for the world title. He faced Bobby Lashley. and Davey Richards pulled him off of a pin in the middle of the ring after he hit the Boston Knee Party, his finisher. And then afterwards, he beat the crap out of Eddie Edwards. And also, Angelina Love was ringside with Eddie's wife and, like, knocked her into the barricade.
Eddie's married?
I guess Eddie, yeah, either Eddie's married or fiance or something, but it was one of his woman, his girl was there. So, yeah, they had a big time falling out.
So it's ROH all over again.
Basically. Yeah.
Where's Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly to actually make this entertaining?
Don't ask me. You never know what may happen here, because now, shoot, in the last week, Impact lost Drew Galloway, the Hardys.
I wouldn't call that a loss.
The Hardys would be a loss.
For Impact.
Yeah. Maria and Mike Bennett. For you don't care.
Okay, no loss.
Jade.
That's TNA's gain right there.
Yeah, Jade is gone now too.
Jade?
Yeah, Jade.
Yim's gone?
Yeah.
So then Eddie Kingston should be going with her soon, right? Because they're like a couple.
I don't know. I mean, the DCC is big. I haven't heard anything about that yet. But so yeah, they just did their, as we're taping this, they just are probably finishing up their tapings under the new regime, Jeff Jarrett and Dutch Mantel and Scott D'Amore, and I think Bruce Pritchard is actually gonna be like an on-air figure. He's gonna be like a commissioner, something like that.
Still not watching.
So, but they're bringing in, they're cutting all the big money contracts that Dixie put into play that really it was losing them money.
Wait, Mike Bennett was a big money contract?
Supposedly, yeah. They gave both him and Maria some big-ass contract, and they're only working.
What drugs were they smoking when they did that shit?
Oh, don't ask me. I'm not the one signing the checks. But apparently they... yeah, I give them a nice shiny nickel. So, but yeah, they wound up getting rid of a bunch of bloated contracts, and some of them, I guess, the Hardys were the one that were actually willing to renegotiate at least a little bit, so that they could come back for one taping and drop the belts before they officially go. And I guess TNA balked, and the Hardys basically said, "Okay, we're gone." So I don't even know what they're going to do with the tag team belts now, because I have a feeling the Hardys have them in their possession and they won't give them back.
Well, why should they?
Well, plus Rebby's being a bitch already on Twitter, so.
What a shot!
Yeah, I know. So yeah, man, it's a crazy situation. So TNA might have, well, they're probably, in all honesty, gonna end up having like new titles. I sent you the image. They revamped the Impact logo so it doesn't look like Anthem's owl logo anymore.
You mean it doesn't look like a fucking basketball team?
Yeah, no, it does not anymore. So it actually it's almost like they went back to the one right before Anthem took over. It's just slightly different. Like, just has the six-sided shape. The what is it? The hexagon, right? I'm trying to think of what the six-sided figure is. That's terrible. Pentagon is 5. Hexagon. There you go. And
Pentagon's in Mexico.
Yeah. And then it just says Impact Wrestling, so they're getting rid of and then it has like, it just says like Anthem Entertainment or something at the bottom of the logo, no smaller font. So yeah, man, it's nice that they finally got that. They're revamping the entire roster. I've seen, unfortunately, as Scott was looking up stuff, I have seen some spoilers, which I really am a little bothered that I saw one. I'm happy that I saw another one.
Don't blame me, I didn't look shit up. You went first.
Yeah, I know. But, well, I wasn't looking for something. I just happened to see it on my wall because people have no tact and post things when they're they're being taped. They're not freaking live on television that everybody's watching at the same time.
Yeah, but you have Facebook, so you have nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
I don't have Facebook. I don't get spoilers. Not that I watch, TNA for anything.
Yeah, they're trying to distance themselves now from the initials TNA. They're just going to call themselves Impact Wrestling. So, which probably means, again, like I said,
tiny nippled anuses pro wrestling.
Man. But
I really don't care about that.
but yeah, I'm happy with one of the things that I saw because that means a couple indie guys that I know from the West Coast area are now making their Impact debut, which is awesome.
I can't watch them.
It would be the Reno Scum.
Oh.
Okay, I don't know if you've never heard of them or you don't just
We talked about them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy Adam Thornstow's getting his shot. So
Well, give it time. Impact will fuck it up.
Probably. See, I didn't call
them TNA.
Yeah,
I mentioned it's tiny nipple anuses.
I'm just wondering how things are going to go now with WWE's working relationship with a lot of the UK feds and with Evolve, if they're going to prevent TNA, basically cock block them from getting any talent. Because what TNA is, obviously going to try to do is if you're with TNA, you can't be on DVDs or anything like that, live promotions without TNA's consent, giving them a booking fee or, something of the ilk. So, I don't know. All right. Well,
I don't care.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on then. You're still behind, right, on all the WWE stuff?
What gave that away? The fact that I haven't been able to use my computer for a few days?
Well, you do
also,
have.
I've been busy because friggin' spring break.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Your schedule's all jacked up today or this week.
It was last week, first of all, but I was still jacked up.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, it was still a shit schedule. So, my goal was to catch up on NXT last Saturday.
Yeah. Couldn't do that. Yeah, that sucks.
That was not fun, having my computer just blink out on me like it did.
Yeah, no, I've experienced that before. It's heartbreaking when you just kind of just see the life flow out of your computer. I almost said a person's eyes. It's like you're watching a family member die. Oh God, hella morbid.
I knew my computer was a piece of shit for a long time now. I was waiting for it to croak.
Shoot, it almost croaked one time on air. That actually would be actually kind of poetic if it actually died during the middle of a show, considering how many times like people in real life have actually died as we've taped the show. Eesh.
Don't say that. I got a new machine.
No,
don't jinx it. Don't you, baby. It's okay. He didn't mean anything by that. He's just being stupid.
Yes. That's funny. Oh man. So let's see. No. So okay. We got the Fastlane pay-per-view this weekend.
Oh,
You don't care. It's Raw. You don't care, but I'm gonna run it down, and then I will send. I guess I'm gonna send my picks over to Harry. Then you got.
I gotta send mine too, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, we do pick'ems for Pro Wrestling 24/7.
All right. Let me just make sure I turn the vulgar switch off.
Oh no, yeah, you can keep the vulgar switch on. We're not sending this over. Harry's not here to record it because it's gonna sound like garbage. Remember, I'm recording.
You think my new computer's gonna make me sound like I'm still in a tin can?
I have no idea, but I haven't listened back to it yet. So.
Ooh, this should be fun.
So, but yeah, no, Harry can do his own pick'em then. He can do a show like that, or either that, or I'll join him tomorrow for a recording or something. So keep the vulgar switch on.
But I already turned it the fuck off. Oh wait, never mind.
There it goes. Your vulgar switch is broken. It is clearly in the on position.
What gave that the fuck away?
All right, let's see here. The pre-show of the Fastlane card for Raw is got a cruiserweight tag team match. Yay!
Which exist?
Yeah, we got a team of Rich Swann and Akira Tozawa, which is funny seeing some of the spelling stuff. Dang it! Why did you delete stuff? Why typing in letters and it's not going? Akira Tozawa and Rich Swann. Akira Tozawa has been feuding lately with the Brian Kendrick, and then they're throwing in Noam Dar with Alicia Fox on Brian Kendrick's team.
Yay!
Any thoughts on this matchup?
I don't know, Dick.
Okay. Well, Tozawa and Kendrick have basically been feuding. Kind of. It's been a one-sided feud. Kendrick has acted like he was going to take Tozawa under his wing, and basically has been quote-unquote teaching him lessons because Tozawa didn't want to be his protege. Yeah.
Can I sigh any louder than that? Yes, I can.
Okay, Tina. I know you don't like Bob's Burgers, so that's why I made the reference.
I wouldn't get that reference at all.
Yeah. Man. But I'm hoping that I'm going with Swann and Tozawa only because I hope Tozawa beats the ever-living crap out of Kendrick.
Well, for that, I'm going to go with Kendrick and Dar like Boobs did. Like I said, I'm probably just going to copy all of Boobs.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's funny. He posted it up early, so you can steal his pics.
Like, his pics are already on the website, so I might just fuck around and just be like, oh, Boobs, I picked these. Just wait a minute.
Yeah, that's funny. All right. Next.
That's right, Booker T. Copied all your pickles.
Wait a minute. Oh my God! Shucky ducky quack quack.
Tell me you did not just say that.
Alright, we got a singles match. Now it's kind of slowly becoming a little blood feud there. Sami Zayn and Samoa Joe. They've been duking it out every couple of episodes here, it seems like.
Yeah, because Samoa Joe broke Seth Rollins. He won't be able to break Sami Zayn that easily.
Yeah. I don't know why. But when I don't know, and I've probably told you this before, I see Sami Zayn sometimes, and it's like, you know how, like, when he gets mad, it's almost like because he's, like, the happy-go-lucky Canadian, it's really funny to see him get mad. And I always think of, like, when Daffy Duck gets outsmarted in the Looney Tunes things, like whenever the conflict happens and like Bugs outsmarts Daffy Duck
all the time,
and Daffy Duck kind of sits there with his hand up in the air and he goes, "You're despicable." Like that look. That's what I think of every time Sami Zayn tries to like go to get mad. I don't know why. I think he's just kind of that way. Oh man. So I think it's safe to say that Samoa Joe, yeah, I think is gonna be winning that one.
So Samoa Joe murders Sami Zayn.
Yeah, basically.
As usual, or according to Boobs, Sami signed.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he
how do you fuck that up? It's so bad.
I don't know. It's funny. Like I've gotten to a point now where I do a lot of things from my phone, and it actually will recognize when I do like the swipe thing on the keypad.
My phone recognizes Generico.
Yeah, dude, I love it, dude. It gets to a point now where like I can type in Strowman and it gets it right. It's so funny.
Come on, you can't fix that shit for Sami Zayn?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who the fuck is Sami's sign?
Yeah.
He saw the sign, opened up his eyes, and realized Joe's gonna kill him?
All right. Yeah. So it sounds like Joe's gonna kill. I think everybody's gonna pick Samoa Joe.
Like, I'm waiting for Joe to grab him by the neck, and Zayn sells it so bad his head literally pops off.
That'd be fun.
Like a zit.
That'd be fun.
And he gets replaced by El Generico, who rises from the grave in Mexico.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought he was dead.
Fuck that, man! It's Lucha Libre. They just put another guy under the mask. I'm sure you can find some of that bleach white down there.
I was gonna say, isn't there God, there's a luchador on What Culture Pro Wrestling the other day, and I think it was El Ligero or something like that, and it was a white dude in a mask. Oh.
White dudes wear masks too.
Yeah, I know. It just was funny. I'm like, you guess. I think that's what it was. It was El Ligero. I can't remember off the top of my head. So, all right. Let's see. Strowman versus Roman. Hey.
Hey, that rhymes.
Yeah.
It also rhymes with bathroom break.
Nice. Hey, you can't. Okay, you haven't watched Raw at all for what, a couple weeks now?
Even longer, actually.
Okay. I know this is gonna sound like an awful thing to tell somebody. Go back and watch the main event from Raw, not this past Monday, but the Monday previously. The main event, I kid you not, was Braun Strowman versus The Big Show. Dude, I was marking the fuck out because they actually had a scientific, technical wrestling match to start. Like, it was legit, like, hammerlock, armbar, Braun Strowman gets pulled down, and then fucking nips. Oh my god, dude, it was the coolest fucking thing to watch these two big guys wrestle like two little guys. Yeah, it was really cool. I was having fun watching that one. So.
Yeah, still don't give a shit.
Alright.
So, how badly is Roman Reigns going to win this match?
Yeah, I picked Roman Reigns only because, it's Roman fucking Reigns. God damn it. I want Strowman to win, but they're going to give Roman his Strowman's first loss. They're going to break...
Strowman fucking pains, because he's going to be in a lot of it.
Yeah.
Having to carry Roman's ass.
Yeah.
And yes, Strowman's going to carry Roman.
Yeah. Roman's going to break Strowman's win streak, Cherry. Oh, man. And let's see. We got the ladies match on here. We got Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, and their little grudge match that they got going on now.
Yeah, I still don't give a shit.
Well, they keep hyping up Nia, and she got a good clean win on Bayley in a tag team match, clean pin on Monday. So.
Still don't give a shit.
So who did Harry pick then? That means you're picking.
I think he picked Nia Jax.
Okay. I picked Sasha. Only reason why I picked Sasha is because Nia got the best of her and Bayley on during the week. So.
I really don't know who to choose. Like, legitimately, I couldn't tell you who to choose. Who should I choose? Who should I choose? I really don't give a fuck.
Hey, what about I quote the famous philosopher Watto and said, "We'll let the fate decide."
How about you flip a coin for me?
I don't have a coin right with me. I can flip my phone.
I'm sure that'll work out.
Well, no, I'm right by a couch, so it'll be a soft landing.
Yeah, I'm just looking up coin flipper.
Okay.
Watch, there's no like just simple coin flipper.
It's like an app you have to download. Costs 50 cents. That'd be freaking jacked up. That's just like our government paying like 3 cents to make a penny.
Hey, they pay a a cent and a half.
Okay. It's still not worth it. We should just...
I'm going to flip a 1935 Buffalo nickel.
Does it really?
Random.org coin flipper. Pick a number of coin. Pick a type of coin. And that was one of the... Hey, that didn't select. What the hell happened? 1935. There we go. All right, flip coin.
What is what?
I'm trying to flip the coin. It's waiting for it to load.
Heads is who? Sasha and tails is Nia?
I wanted to first see this thing fucking flip. Oh, I care now. I'm actually going to have to go and look for a Buffalo head nickel in my apartment somewhere. God damn you, load! Why aren't you loading fine? Virtual coin toss. See if this works.
Oh, man. This is good. This is freaking great radio.
Oh, hey, this website called Just Flip a Coin. Let's open that one, too. I don't think anything wants to load because we're in the middle of a conversation on Skype, and I'm using all my fucking data just to make sure I'm still in this conversation.
Really?
Dude, I'm stuck on Wi-Fi now.
Well, no, but I'm on Wi-Fi as well, but...
Have you not been doing shows with me for the last 7 years?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I flipped the coin. It came up heads. It's literally just a picture of a Buffalo head nickel. Let's flip again.
Okay.
It comes up head again. I'm calling shenanigans. Oh, my God. Just flip a coin is literally a giant circle that says heads. Virtual coin didn't even load, so that's just going to get closed. I can't tell if random.org is still flipping again, or if it already flipped and I just can't tell.
Oh, jeez.
No, I'm still waiting for it to flip again. Okay.
Flip a coin. Flipping, according to Google, tails.
Wait, Google can flip a coin?
Yeah, if you just do a Google search and type in flip a coin, it comes up on top of the thing. It says, yeah, heads, tails. That's all it does. It's just a random little algorithm thing they put up on the top.
God damn it, because stupid search. No, search with Google and search with Google only. I want to choose. Oh, God, I have to change the settings on this thing again.
Uh-oh, what happened?
The keyboard is still not. Still a bit wobbly.
Still a bit wonky.
Yes. Default search should just be Google. Google. Google search. Google search. Google.com. Search. What do you mean secure connection failed? It's fucking Google. How is Google not secure?
Don't ask me.
Your fault. Fine, we'll come back to this when something loads. You know what? You flip for me. Nia Jax's head, Sasha Banks' tails.
Okay, give me 1 second. So you said Sasha's head, Nia's tails?
No, you dumbass, the other way around.
Okay, Sasha's tails, Nia's heads.
Definitely Sasha's tails.
Okay, it is tails.
Ah, crap. Okay, fine.
Yeah. I can flip it again if you want to change your mind.
No. Best 2 out of 3.
It's tails again.
Fuck! It's telling me to vote for Sasha's ass. What can I do?
Alright. Cruiserweight title match. We got the resurrected career of Neville, the champion there, taking on Gentleman Jack Gallagher, which they apparently got rid of the extraordinary part from before his name because of, I don't know, probably copyright stuff.
Okay.
Well, the extraordinary gentleman. I'm assuming somebody would be like, hey, that kind of sounds like a movie. Let's sue WWE just because we're assholes.
You realize, like, Alan Moore don't give a fuck. Although now that DC probably owns it, they probably said something.
Yeah, so.
Or not.
We'll see. But who do you think is going to win this one? This rivalry's fucking fun, dude.
Live since like the second episode, and I only watched those a few weeks ago anyway.
Yeah, no, this rivalry is really fun.
I need to catch up on my Tozawa.
Yeah, Tozawa, Gallagher, Noam Dar, they make the show, dude. They really do. So.
Gallagher was like the best thing about the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, dude, Mary fucking Poppins get flying out of the ring. That was pretty funny.
Thank you, Mark Henry.
Yeah, well, you know what's funny, too, that I thought about? Just for the sake of it being goofy, they should do a backstage segment where he opens up his umbrella inside and something accidentally falls from the ceiling and his umbrella saves him, unlike what normally would happen to Wile E. Coyote.
I'd find that amusing.
I would too. I would definitely do that.
But then it hits someone else because it bounced off his umbrella.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Speaking of that makes me think. Did you ever? You've heard of that show Powerless?
I've heard of it.
Okay. There's only been like 2 or 3 episodes. I've watched a couple of them on Hulu. And one of the product, because they're basically supposed to be to help prevent the public from getting hurt during the superhero battles and help like create things that can help rebuild the city after they like destroy it in the superhero battles. And one of the things they do is like a super strong repellent umbrella. And I was like, oh my god. It was pretty funny. Like literally, like Boulder falls on the umbrella, does not break the umbrella, but kills like everybody else around him. It like bounces off and kills somebody next to him. I'm like, hey, maybe that's the image I got when you said, hey, maybe it'll bounce off and hit somebody else.
Okay.
So, all in all, Neville's probably going to end up winning this match. As much as I love Jack Gallagher's character, it's Neville's time to keep the belt and have a nice little run until Austin Aries can freaking beat the crap out of him.
When the hell is he going to fucking wrestle again?
They're already showing vignettes. It's really funny because he's like, hey, we're going to introduce the newest member of 205 Live. And I got the scoop, guys. Like, as Austin Aries talking, he's like, I got the scoop. And then Corey's like, wait, what? You got a scoop on who's going to be next? And then they show the video, and then Corey comes back on and goes, oh, my God, Austin Aries is coming at 205. Dude, it's so funny. There was another one. They showed the same video package on Raw. And then they went to a cruiserweight match, and Austin Aries, without skipping a beat, they show everybody sitting at the desk, and he turns to Michael Cole and he goes, "Hey Michael, how'd you like my package? It was a pretty big package, right?"
Wow.
He said, and Michael Cole was like flabbergasted that he actually went there. Yeah, it was funny, dude. Yeah, I can't wait till Austin Aries gets.
I'm just glad that Austin Aries is somehow making it to the main roster of WWE in some fashion.
Yeah, do it. Well, he did it as a commentator of all things first.
Yeah.
That, and he always keeps a banana in his suit pocket.
You never know when you need the extra energy.
Mm-hmm. Potassium.
Damn right.
So.
It'll keep you alive.
Mm-hmm. So are you gonna pick Neville? Did Harry pick Neville?
Yeah, Harry picked Neville.
So, does that mean you're picking Neville?
Yeah, I picked Neville.
Okay.
Most of my picks, except for Sasha Banks right now, are the same as his.
Okay. Let's see. We got tag team titles on the line. Gallows and Anderson. The club are going.
Yeah, I'm just going Gallows and Anderson on this one. I'm not even going to think about it.
Yeah, Enzo and Big Cass. I do not think Enzo and Cass deserve to have the titles together. I think Big Cass could probably win them by himself. And it would be more believable than having Enzo in there right now.
Possibly.
So, we shall see. But Cass, main reason why I'm going with Gallows and Anderson is Cass got the better of Gallows the other day. So,
I just can't stand Enzo lately.
Yeah, he would just be better as a manager. Honestly, just keep him as a manager and let Cass do his thing and move up the card. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We got the Raw Women's Championship on the line. My girl Bayley defending against Charlotte Flair. in the rematch from the last. What is it? It was the Raw after. Was the Raw after the Rumble, something like that? I think that's what it was. A couple weeks after the Rumble. Yeah, a couple weeks maybe after the Rumble. I can't remember. It's all a blur to me now.
It's all things that happen that I don't concentrate on.
Yeah. And now Charlotte has like what, a 16 pay-per-view streak where she has not lost when a title's been on the line.
Yeah, what are we gonna do about that?
That doesn't bode well for Bayley, but here's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking that I'm thinking this might be something where maybe something happens and Bayley gets accidentally disqualified, so she keeps the title and Charlotte still gets the win, so the streak stays alive. That's kind of what I'm going with there. I'm picking Charlotte to win, but I'm just in my gut. I'm kind of thinking that they're gonna somehow keep the belt on Bayley, and yet Charlotte will still win. So both the streak and titles will stay exactly the same. I'm guessing that Harry went with Charlotte.
Of course.
Because he's a homer.
Of course he went with Charlotte. What do you expect?
Yeah. You can't call me a homer, though, because I did pick Charlotte. And I would normally, last, 2 weeks ago, whenever the hell it was, you guys are giving me shit for my fandom of Bayley.
Yeah, but you deserve it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Boobs is online.
Uh-oh.
Show's over.
Good.
Let's end it now. Let's hide. Let's hide!
He's messaging me now. Of course he is. He's like, add me in! Add me in! Should I add him in?
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Should I add him in?
I got a lot of it.
Alright. Adding him into the phone call. Hey, and on the line, our special guest, Alicia Fox. Oh, wait, never mind.
I'd much rather talk to Alicia. Fox.
Yeah, so what's up, boobs?
Why are you ruining the show? I mean, hi, boobs.
I got a couple of critiques. Did anyone watch Impact?
I did. Yeah, your volume's a little low. If you turn your volume up just a little bit.
If you're going to talk about Impact, turn it off. Did you listen to me?
Yeah, I'm listening to them.
No, I thought you just turned it off. Like, did you listen to me?
I probably moved away from the microphone.
Oh, there you go. I can hear you now. Yay.
Yeah. Well, did you watch Impact Wrestling?
I did. Josh Matthews is a dick.
He was awesome.
He's a dick.
He was awesome.
No, he wasn't.
Yes.
Can you just cut him off? He just said Josh Matthews is awesome. Those are words that are never supposed to be combined with one another.
Daniel, in one night, Josh Matthews changed his complete character.
Yeah, and the rumor going around is that he's gone, like in the new tapings.
But, dude, that's amazing.
No,
that
dude.
In one night, he gave us a Josh Matthews we should have gotten.
No, we shouldn't have. He's a play-by-play guy. He's supposed to be impartial.
Who else was a play-by-play? Jesse Ventura was a play-by-play
No, he
guy.
was a color guy.
Okay.
Color commentator can be anything else. It's just the play-by-play guy has to be the straight man. When it comes down to it, Jim Ross.
Can Josh Matthews be unemployed?
I would love that.
That I don't know, but what I'm saying, Daniel, is simple. Josh Matthews tonight went from being this guy we all hate for no reason into being a guy we can all hate for very specific reasons.
No.
Not being able to call a match at all is not no reason.
Well, very specific.
No, dude. Like, it got to a point, like, where this episode, it got to a point for me where it was just you can tell he's trying to be a dick, and it's coming off fake. Like, it really is, and I don't care for it. He's trying too hard. I think what pissed me off the most is in the main event, which was Bobby Lashley defending against Josh Barnett. Yes, Josh Barnett from MMA fame, and the guy who does color commentary on New Japan Pro Wrestling on Access TV was in a main event for the world title.
I still don't know that.
Yeah, he's pretty handy when it comes to MMA, and he trained over in Japan, and he was also a Pancrase champion. Yeah, Josh Matthews, again, the guy who literally maybe 2 minutes beforehand said, I am the best commentator on the face of the planet, does the explanation as to what Josh Barnett's background is, and instead of calling it Pancrase, he calls it Pancreas.
Okay.
And I was like, I think that offended me more than him trying to be a dick on purpose.
So do you think the shot from Cody Rhodes was legit and Cody got beat?
No.
That was all work.
Yeah, because then he came back on there and freaking sold it like he was oh, I'm such a big strong guy. I think I have a broken rib. I'm sitting here all night and Moose got jumped or whatever by Cody Rhodes and he had an hour to rest before his match. What the hell? Come on. So
he's an unconvincing piece of shit.
Yeah, basically.
I think the commentary, it was entertaining as hell. He really came across as being...
Even Pope was getting on the egg. He's like, dude, what the hell's wrong with you? Yeah, at one point in time he goes, dude, what is wrong with you, Shivani? He legitimately took a shot at him like he was taking a shot at Tony Schiavone like Bobby would.
Yep. It was just interesting. So, have you guys talked about this pay-per-view that's coming up?
Yeah, we were in the middle of it when you logged on.
Oh, where you two guys at?
We were running down your picks too because Scott was like, I don't watch as much as I should because I'm busy. I think I'm gonna. He's like, I think I'm gonna pick mostly what Harry picks.
Well, my picks aren't permanent. They could change here. Let's
Nope, you already posted them. They're done.
Oh no! At the bottom, there's a specific time, and that's exactly why I put that specific time was to give me an opportunity to discuss.
Oh, I call bullshit on that.
What? You call what?
Bullshit.
What about bullshit?
I call bullshit on that.
Well, I call bullshit on the way Daniel has cheated his way to the top.
Cheated my ass.
All right. So where you guys at? Have you guys talked about Brian Kendrick and Noam Dar?
Yeah, we've gotten through. We were down to the women's championship match.
Well, let's go through it. I'll give you.
No, we already did it. We're done.
I'm going to give you Nick's picks on the ones you've already done.
Nick actually did something?
Yeah. If you go ahead and ask Nick in the curtain jerker in the cruiserweight tag match or the cruiserweight tag match, he picked Swan and Tozawa to win.
God damn it! I want to switch my pick now. No, I'm kidding. No, I picked Swan and Tozawa.
I picked Kendrick and Noam Dar because I can see the future of the feuds that way.
Yeah, I picked that one also.
I think Kendrick gets the pin over Tozawa and he teaches Tozawa another lesson.
Yeah. Yeah. Who is in the next match? Who is Sami Zayn?
Okay, I missed an A. Damn.
Well, I think you also missed an R in Akira Tozawa. I think that I had to fix that one too. I think.
Okay, I have to fix him on the site then, because I just kind of.
And I'm not totally positive how to spell Strowman.
Yeah, that's a difficult one there, but you guys talked about the cruiserweight, the singles match with Sami Zayn and Samoa Joe.
It was not.
Yeah, Joe's gonna pop his head like a shit.
Yeah.
That's what Nick thinks, and I think that's what
I think everybody's going to pick Samoa Joe.
Okay, Strowman Reigns.
Yeah. We were joking around of how many times is Strowman going to take a fall on this one, or even be the guy beating the crap out of Roman just for Roman to fucking win.
No, I picked Roman Reigns, but for a different reason. I see The Undertaker getting involved somehow in this match to set up the match at WrestleMania. because I think that's what Vince wants. I think that's what Taker wants. So I went with Roman and Nick Anthony. In all his great wisdom, Braun Strowman.
Well, if he gets that, he'll be the only one.
I hope he gets that now.
I want Strowman to win.
I
Really
do
bad.
too.
But I see Reigns winning.
I'm just covering my bases with that pick.
So that's a sad one to have to say, but I got to go with Roman Reigns just because this is where the Undertaker shows up to start something going into me.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are they trying to get me to not watch Mania?
Have you talked about the double Gallagher match?
What part of we were up to Charlotte Flair didn't you get?
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about everything. We both picked Sasha, albeit Scott picked because of a coin flip.
Okay. Nick went with Nia.
Yeah, and then we both picked Neville.
I went with Neville, and Nick had to jump on the line by himself and play Gallagher.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
If Aaron doesn't make any choices, he has to pick everything Nick picked.
Oh, God. Well, there's been a problem with our email server, so getting the information to everybody has been a little bit difficult.
Yeah, I noticed when I tried to email you earlier telling you our picks would be tonight.
And it bounced back.
He came back to me saying, no such email.
Yeah,
you don't get my pickles.
we moved our site over to a new server, and they didn't transfer our email properly, so we weren't getting our emails. It was being bounced because there wasn't safety accounts in existence. So that's all been corrected. So tag team, we got Gallows and Anderson and Big Cass.
Yeah.
I hope Cass turns around and pokes Enzo in the face of team in this match.
I hope it's accidental too, just because I want to see that shit happen.
Accidentally on purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Oops!
I figured Gallows and Anderson, it don't make sense to take the belts off of them and build them up as a dominant tag.
Exactly.
Pull the match towards the end.
I just thought of something funny. You know how they do that air Enzo or whatever the hell they call it, where he basically picks him up off the top rope and kind of helps slam him down?
The rocket launch.
Whatever the hell. Well, yeah, whatever the hell they're calling it. I don't know. Something boom shakalaka or whatever. How funny would it be if Enzo's on the apron and, like you're saying, Cass accidentally catches him with a boot, but catches him with a boot on purpose, and Enzo flies into Gallows and Anderson, who are standing on the floor behind him, just boots him in the face. He flies off, knocks them all down. Freaking bowling pins.
As long as they get to catch him and just toss him to the damn crowd and walk away.
Yeah. So, yeah, we all picked Gallows and Anderson. So,
well,
man, the women's match, I have a theory. So, we all know you're picking Charlotte. That's a given.
Because at WrestleMania there is more in a match, a triple threat or a four-way with Charlotte Flair, Bayley, and Sasha, and this isn't about.
And Nia, yeah, I know that's what they're leading up to.
Can they defeat Charlotte? She's been perfect in pay-per-view. Sell that as the angle. She's the champion. Sell that as the angle. This is a fatal four-way, or make it better, a four-way elimination. Okay, make it a four-way elimination match, and the women get pinned or submitted out of the match. You're gone. The match goes on, but everybody's in the ring at the start. All four people. Anyone can submit anybody. Anybody can pin anybody. And then at the end of the night, you end up with Charlotte, and I think it's only fair that Sasha Banks gets the victory at WrestleMania in that match, in that particular type of a match, because she's overcome a lot. I think her legs healed up enough that she can carry the title, and she gets to be the person who can be legit in saying she ended Charlotte Flair's fifth title reign.
So you're saying Charlotte wins the title this weekend?
Yep.
See,
and Nick is going with Bayley.
See, I got a theory. And I was proposing the theory to Scott here, just as you were calling.
My bad.
No, it's all good. No, my theory is something's going to happen where Charlotte gets the win, maybe via DQ or something, but Bayley keeps the title. So the streak stays intact, and Bayley still holds the belt going into Mania.
So you think there's more tension in Charlotte? Can Charlotte win the title and keep the streak alive at the same time?
Well, no, I don't think Charlotte's going to have the title going into Mania. I think Bayley's going to have the title going into Mania. But like I'm thinking there's going to be some shenanigans where Bayley loses the match but keeps the title. Like something happens where, like, I mean, even to a point where, like, instead, like Dana Brooke goes to hit Bayley and hits Charlotte, and the referee disqualifies the wrong person, disqualifies Bayley.
No.
So I'm picking Charlotte to officially get the W. I just don't think I just have this feeling that the title's not going to change hands.
No.
Well, you got your right to the opinion, but I'm still picking Charlotte to officially go down in the record books as the winner. So.
I pick Charlotte to win too. I just really don't give a shit.
So.
Okay.
Main event. Oy, Vault. I'm starting to sound like Scott. Holy crap.
I called it a great time, didn't I?
Yeah, main event, Kevin Owens defending the Universal Championship against Goldberg.
Oh, God, I really am not going to watch this Sunday.
Yeah. I'm picking Owens to keep it.
Give the match to Goldberg by DQ.
So,
I think there's going to be shenanigans all night long in that match.
yeah. And, yeah, so, Scott, you have an idea of what you're going to do?
I really don't.
You want me to bring out the coin flipper thing again?
Let me see if I can do it myself this time.
Okay.
Google.
Flip a coin. Yeah, literally.
Let's load.
Yeah.
Hey, let's load it. Alright.
Just type flip a coin in the box.
Fuck you. How do I turn Google into my main search engine? 'Cause I hate Yahoo.
You would have to go. You have what? Firefox?
Yes.
Go into your options, and from your options, the general one should. You can change where it says homepage, and you can change it to say google.com, and then yeah, you're good to go. So heads Goldberg, tails Kevin Owens, or what?
1 second.
Just flip.
Oh, shit, that's a new one. Alright, I'm going to do that. Alright, so that's that. I don't have to save shit, so that should work now. Alright, flip a coin. I do not know how to use this keyboard yet. Oh, hey. Alright, let's see. Heads Goldberg, tails Owens. Fuck Goldberg.
He's picking Goldberg. You want to go 2 out of 3?
Let's see how bad this is. Cocksucker! Alright, this shit's rigged!
Best of 7? Damn right!
Hold on.
Alright, it's 3!
Wait, Scott. Throw some logic at you. Some mania logic.
Oh, come on! 4 out of 5 are heads! No bullshit on this!
Alright. Call the BS there. Let me give you some logic.
That's 6 out of 11. Ah, god damn it!
Why would you put the belt on Bill Goldberg going into WrestleMania when there's more money to be made if you have Chris Jericho taking on him for that title? Best friends, better enemies. Think about that.
You really think I give a shit about Chris Jericho at all?
No, but I think the match at Mania for this particular title with this particular champion is going to be the match that's going to sell the average fan is going to be the Chris Jericho match.
Yeah, well, I ain't the average fan, and I want something more. Right now, WrestleMania is not going to be watched by me.
Getting Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt.
No, I don't want to see that.
You're going to get Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles. That
No, I'm going to get hot pokers under my toenails.
You'll probably get The Undertaker versus Roman Reigns. You'll more than likely end up getting, John Cena, The Miz.
With the ladies.
Maurice,
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's. So are you actually gonna pick
I'm
Goldberg?
going to try and get work for that Sunday.
Are you actually gonna pick Goldberg, or based on the coin flip?
Yes, I picked Goldberg.
Okay. I think what the main question here is Daniel gonna pick anybody in the kickers? And the answer to all three questions is yes, yes, yes. I am picking all three boobs, and all three answers are yes.
So you have the instincts. I just feel there's going to be a lot of stuff happening.
Charlotte will keep the pay-per-view streak. Jericho will interfere in the championship match, and Lesnar will also interfere in the championship match.
Yeah, I did the same. I picked all three kickers. All right, what did Nick pick for the last two matches in the kickers?
Nick picked.
I think you said Bailey. You picked Goldberg? Wow.
He picked Goldberg and he picked Bailey. And his kickers were no.
Of course, if you pick Bailey, yeah.
That's the only kicker he played, and he's only required to play one. And he played it, so it's
typically, you're not required to play any of this game. Not till the Big Four. This ain't WrestleMania.
No, those Big Four, you got to play all the kickers.
I ain't playing shit.
Oh, nice. Now remember, Scott, you get 2 points for every kicker you play.
Don't give a fuck. I ain't playing shit.
Hey, we're all right then. Anyway.
Yeah. You know what? I'm kind of shocked that Nick didn't cheap ass it and pick Bailey to win the Raw Women's title, and then said Charlotte Flair's pay-per-view streak was a no, just to hedge his bets.
Well, he probably did. He probably did.
Well, no, you just said he picked Bailey to beat Charlotte, and then he picked the kicker of Charlotte pay-per-view streak dying.
Okay.
So I figure I had a feeling he would either say Charlotte's gonna win the match and then say the streak was not gonna survive, just so we make sure he at least gets 1 point out of it or something.
Yeah.
That was my hunch.
Exactly.
I thought he was
going to get a point no matter what happens.
I just thought Nick was gonna try to do something shady like that.
Oh no! If he doesn't hit the kicker, he loses the point.
Yeah, I know, but then if he happened to pick, like I said,
will not survive.
Yeah,
it's very responsibly worded. Will Charlotte?
No, and that's what I'm getting at. Maybe just you're not understanding me. My thought is if Nick picks Bailey, right? So right. He picked Bailey, right? I had a feeling that he would pick the opposite way on the kicker, just to make sure he either got 2 points one way or he broke completely even on that match.
Yeah, no, he's going to lose a point. If Bailey wins, he loses a point. That means Charlotte's streak was broken. No, you're right. He'll get 1 point. What a douche.
Yeah. So he said to answer the question, will Charlotte Flair's pay-per-view streak survive? He said, what? No. Yeah. So he's trying to double up. He's trying to get the point for Bailey and get the 2 points for the kicker.
Are we all trying to do that?
Yeah, that's what everybody's basically doing. But I kind of had a feeling he was going to hedge his bets and have one go one way and one go the other way, just so he made sure he either got 2 points or didn't lose any points.
Right.
That's why I kind of had a feeling he was going to do something like that. So, but yes, I am sending this to you right now. Hopefully, it goes through. You have the thing where you can see highlighted things on your email, right? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I highlighted my picks, so you have them.
I will get those up. Do you have anything for Brian about this?
Hell no. That guy works crazy hours. Yeah, that guy works crazy hours. So a lot of times, I don't even barely talk to him. Sometimes, like he's still at work right now as we're taping this, And
it's like the best roommate ever.
Yeah, 90% of the time I'm home by myself watching TV, playing games, whatever. Kind of fun.
Wow.
So.
Wow. Like my picks are not good.
So it's okay. I'm still gonna win this week anyway. So.
I haven't got your pick. Oh wait, there's games. Let me pick.
Yeah, make sure it's highlighted, please, because I highlighted my picks.
So you're gonna lose a point, or you're not gonna get any points for that one.
Yeah, with my luck, I'll get like a perfect 0 or something.
I think Nia needs to go over Sasha to prove that she can go into a match of Mania. So
yeah, that one. I just the only thing why I say that is because they can decide not to put her in the match at Mania if Sasha wins. If they decide to go another direction, but
look, I said Nia Jax had Sasha tails, and I came up tails twice. Told me to vote for Sasha's ass.
You guys vote for Sasha if you wish. Neville, of course, walking through. Gallows and Anderson. We get a clean sweep, it looks like.
Yeah.
Charlotte. Looks like she's leading the pack here, and
I will message Brian right now, so if he happens to stop, that he'll hopefully send us an email with his picks.
I think that Brock Lesnar is going to do something to Goldberg, and people are going to think Owens has it. Okay, they're not going to make Goldberg lose Kevin Owens, so give him a DQ victory here.
Question, speaking of Brian.
Yes.
When he's, guarding money, do they give him an actual gun, or does he use his claws to make believe he has one?
As of right now, he is supposed to be getting his certification here within the next few weeks. So soon enough, yes, he will be carrying. Yeah, they always have at least one person on a truck with that's carrying. So.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Yeah.
So he'll be able to make it look like he's carrying 2 guns.
Yeah, basically. He always jokes around about if he ever got arrested by by fluke chance, he puts his hand. They say, "Put your hands up," and he goes, "Sir, put the gun down." He goes, "I can't."
It's my hand!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man. Hey, anybody excited for the Nintendo Switch? No. Okay. I think that's pretty much the consensus right now. At least I have my Nintendo, my Wii U that I'm just happy to have right now. But yeah,
Are you kidding me? I barely used the Wii at work.
Yeah, I like the Wii U, dude. I like playing Mario Maker. Mario Maker's fun. But the Switch doesn't look good at all. It kind of looks like it's going back to the novelty of the Wii, and it's just the games just don't look good to me, at least right now. So
I don't even understand what it's about.
yeah, it looks like they're trying to take the best of all the systems that they've made to make it like a combination handheld portable gaming system meets actual console gaming system meets the crazy Wii remote control party game stuff.
It doesn't need to be done.
Yeah.
You do realize you have Nintendo DS for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the last real handheld game for a reason,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, what's it called? Doesn't Logan come out this week?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it tomorrow. I have my tickets already.
Ah, you lucky fuck.
Damn right. I'm gonna watch some, greatest movie to ever live.
Yeah, dude. You know what? It's funny. I've already seen little advertisements on Facebook that basically said, "Please do not take your kids to this movie. It is rated R for a fucking reason."
Does it actually say for a fucking reason?
Yeah. Like the same thing.
It's a comic book movie. There's a rating. God
Yeah,
damn
no,
it.
that's the same thing. They did the same thing with Deadpool. Like, people put things out there. It says Deadpool is rated R for a fucking reason. Like, don't bring your kids.
You know what? It shouldn't have to say that. Then again, Pinocchio shouldn't have a fucking Rotten Tomato sticker on it.
Oh, jeez.
It's fucking Pinocchio! It doesn't need to be certified fresh because it's mother fucking Pinocchio!
That's funny.
Why is it certified fresh? Are there people out there who have not heard of fucking Pinocchio?
Well, it does have some such sexual tones to it.
Good lord.
Dude, certified fresh has nothing to do with the rating. Literally, it's being, oh, hey, look, critics like this. Who the fuck needs to be told to like Pinocchio?
I don't like Pinocchio, but then again, I'm not a fan of Disney all around.
But you don't have to be told to like Pinocchio, right?
No, I'm not.
You don't need to be told, hey, look, critics like this fucking movie. No, you know what Pinocchio is. Just because it was made when you were born.
Do you really give it two rats plus as to what the critics think about any movie or anything that you watch?
It's not about that. It's the principal idea that a movie as old and classic and well respected and believed in as Pinocchio is needs on the DVD box that stupid fucking tomato that says certified fresh. Okay? It has only been a movie that's been around since what, 1939?
Yeah, something like that. It's been a minute.
You know, it's only been around for 80 goddamn fucking years. Oh, my bad, 1940. Alright? 77 fucking years it's been around. Okay? It's a classic, well-renowned, world-told story by one of the greatest animation companies to ever exist. But it's not going to sell unless you put a stupid fucking certified fresh sticker on it. Are you out of your fucking mind? What is Beauty and the Beast? The fucking movie that helped personify the Disney Renaissance movement of the 90s, which had seamless animation that combined hand-drawn animation and CGI animation, needs certified fucking fresh. You know, this isn't fucking Jungle Book 2, okay?
Okay.
This isn't Baloo's Boogaloo.
Okay.
Alright? This is motherfucking Pinocchio. This is Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
You can take that tomato, turn it sideways, and choke on the fucking thing for all I care. But it shouldn't be on the cover to Pinocchio or Beauty and the motherfucking Beast.
Damn.
How do you feel about that, Daniel?
I love Scott's rants. Oh my god, dude.
But am I wrong for thinking this way?
No, not at all.
Like, should I be picking up Citizen Kane and have hey, this was certified fresh in 1971? I mean, who gives a fuck? It's Citizen Kane.
Yeah.
Okay, its reference is one of the greatest movies ever. Alright? You may not agree with that, but I don't need a fucking critics list of schmucks that say, hey, this movie's pretty good, we like it. Only, you know, the fact that it's been considered one of the top movies since before I was born. So why the fuck do I need to be told it's certified fresh? Who the fuck is buying Citizen Kane that hasn't already heard of it?
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Classic movies.
Yeah, shoot.
I mean, seriously, what next? Am I gonna go watch a Criterion Collection and see certified fresh on the fucking Salmon Samurai? Do I really need that shit? The good and the bad and the ugly, certified fresh. Hey man, Back to the Future, certified fresh. Fuck you. Fuck you. If people are buying these movies, they're already cinephiles. There are people that want to see these movies. Alright? They don't need a stupid goddamn tomato saying, hey guys, watch this fucking film. 17 other people liked it.
Scott, it could get a lot worse. It could be a killer tomato attacking.
It's frustrating that such classic movies and the covers that they have are marred by this giant, disgusting. It's not even like a small thing in the corner or a little thing on the back. It's a giant fucking tomato. It takes up like a third of the cover.
Okay.
It's obnoxious to think that that's what's going to sell your DVD. Not the fact that 99% of the people that are buying Pinocchio on Blu-ray grew up watching Pinocchio on VH-fucking-S.
Yeah. See, I don't even know how to read this website, dude. Like, I'm going through it and I see like so many different random little icons and percentages and shit. I don't get it.
And you know what the thing is? Certified fresh can be like 71 fucking percent.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it makes no sense.
That don't mean shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, oh hey, this thing's got a high grade on Rotten Tomatoes. That's fine for a new movie, but I don't need it on the DVD that I'm buying. Alright? I bought Doctor Strange on Blu-ray. I got the fucking Blu-ray with the steel book and all that shit. No Rotten Tomatoes thing on there anywhere. But the DVD has a little sticker on it. It's not even a sticker. It's literally printed on the cover.
Well, that sucks.
So you can't even take that shit off if you wanted to.
Oh, hey, speaking of comic book movies, you mentioned Doctor Strange.
Oh boy, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes for Pinocchio. Let's see how many critics reviewed it.
Oh, gosh.
Because it's fucking Pinocchio. 45 critics reviewed Pinocchio. 45. That constitutes certified fresh.
Yeah. Hey, have you seen have you seen Lego Batman yet?
No, I haven't seen any movies recently.
Oh, dude, it is so fucking funny.
This is actually going to be my first movie since Rogue One.
Well, if you get a chance, I'm not advocating this, but if your shoes happen to wander into a different theater than the one you're supposed to be in, that would be the one to wander into.
I don't think I'd wander into maybe Get Out.
You know what? See, I don't know. That one I've been seeing, again, people have been saying, oh, the 100, or what is it, is what, 99% or whatever it shows on here. I'm like, okay, really? Like, it that almost kind of just screams what society is going through and bitching about right now of race relations. That's all I see with that. That's like a big political.
It's good from what I hear. There's a good hint of humor in it as well because Jordan Peele.
Yeah, I don't know. I just see political fucking crap all over that movie.
Well, you won't know until you watch it.
Yeah.
I want to see it. It's still pretty good.
Yeah, dude, the one I want to see is Split.
M. Night Shyamalan ding dong. No, thank you.
Yeah, no, dude. To me, that looked kind of good. So.
That's the thing. The trailers look good, but you know how many times I've seen a trailer for an M. Night Shyamalan movie thinking, "Oh, this could be interesting." Oh God, why did I watch this?
Dude, I was subbing a class this week, and it was an English class, and the teacher had me go over some definitions, and one of them was, I think it was dramatic irony. And dramatic irony is basically the whole thing. What you think is going to happen is completely different than what actually happens, and it basically is.
I think this is going to be a good movie. Oh God, this is so bad.
No,
well, a picture of M. Night Shyamalan right next to
that's exactly. They said plot twist, and I'm like, have you guys seen an M. Night Shyamalan movie? And some of the kids are like, who's that? And I'm like, oh God. But then some of them knew exactly what I was talking.
I wish I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, some people were actually okay with it and knew what it was, but I'm like, oh yeah, no, plot twist. Like, something that's completely out of left field. So, it was pretty funny. So, oh man.
I want to see what Bambi got on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh gosh.
No results found? Oh, there were 89%.
Now, what the heck is?
We got only 50.
What is this?
Who are these people that are reviewing the movie?
I don't know.
Where are these reviews coming from? Are they just finding reviews from like 1942 to observe and go, oh hey man, 5 people didn't like Bambi. You know what pisses me off? Audience score 72.
Who doesn't like?
What are these troglodytes watching this movie, and why don't they like it?
Every Disney movie should be 100% or
99.
or damn close to it. Yeah. I don't understand. Like, I don't know. To me, it just seems funny. Like, I don't know. Like, that's why. That's why.
Snow White got money.
Say that again.
Snow White. Let's see what Snow White's got on here.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's why I don't. I don't watch the Oscars because it's all a bunch of crap. That's really. I don't. I just can't fucking stand it. Like, I don't.
How about that shit that happened at the end of the Oscar stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling that was actually planned, and they like whatever in the delivery just flubbed it. I don't know.
Well, Moonlight is 97%, and I actually do want to see that.
I have no idea what it's even about. I have never even
It's
heard.
actually about a dude's life for a few days.
Yeah, I just that's the one
It's
thing that.
adapted from the book.
Yeah, well, that's the thing I don't understand is a lot of times what ends up happening is a bunch of movies end up getting nominated that like
Hello?
90% of the population has never
Uh-oh.
seen. Can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I just
Oh, still around?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening to you guys talking. I was wondering who was excited to go see Kong Skull Island.
Well, that's not out this week. That's out next week, so I'll get more excited then. But holy fuck, I can't wait to see that.
Okay.
so
What is Moonlight about, other than, winning an Oscar?
I don't know. Like that's
Well, it's Night After Dark.
okay. Here's the movie info according to Rotten Tomatoes. There, since I'm off here on the site, and again, this is like the first time I've ever really fucking used it. This tender, heartbreaking story of a young man's struggle to find himself, told across 3 defining chapters in his life as he experiences the ecstasy, pain, and beauty of falling in love while grappling with his own sexuality.
Okay, so it's a indie film.
But, yeah, I guess I don't know. Like again, I don't understand how the guy who won the Oscar, the what is it, Mahershala Ali, whatever, one of the he won, I guess, supporting actor, or I think, I don't know. I think that guy's from the Bay Area where I used to live. I saw a whole bunch of people posting his picture, like, "Oh my God, so happy for him," and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know why. I don't know who he is."
Well, you don't have to know who he is, but it doesn't mean it's not a good movie. My aunt said it was fine. Granted, she's a cinema snob type person, but she still has good taste in movies.
Yeah.
I do want to see most of the movies that were nominated. I do want to see Manchester by the Sea. I do want to see Hacksaw Ridge.
That Hacksaw Ridge. See, that's the thing. At least Hacksaw Ridge, that's one I want to see, but I know about it because they actually showed it across the country in theaters. Like, some of these movies that get nominated have limited releases, and nobody knows what the fuck it is.
Yeah, that's always a problem. I never really dug shit like that.
I mean, considering, I know that Star Wars is not the greatest. I mean, the Rogue One is not the greatest film of all time. But based on ticket sales, it should be nominated. It should be nominated.
I don't think it should be nominated for anything, personally.
Why does popularity matter when it comes to presenting somebody an accolade for their work that they did the best work?
No, because it's an objective. It's somebody's opinion. It's a whole committee's opinion.
Effects and
Well,
loss.
first of all, these things are always bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Always bullshit, it's always political, and half the shit that was done was for political, was pretty much just, hey, Trump, yeah, good, you did your thing, Trump.
But no, the what's it called? The even to a point, like, I'm looking at it going, how in the hell, like, Suicide Squad won something for like best makeup and effects.
Oh god, I can't believe that. That was so bad.
Especially when like Star Trek, one of the Star Trek movies came out and was going up against it, and they actually had like prosthetics and stuff like that, like a lot more than what Suicide Squad did.
I'll give him credit though. Suicide Squad, Killer Croc was all practical effects.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's like really, like, are you really giving them the win for makeup, or I mean, that to me doesn't. I don't know. I just that made no sense when people were talking about that online too. Just I don't get it. I don't get how they give out movies. Like that's why like a lot of the time, like even to a point, like the iHeart Music Awards and stuff like that. At least that is kind of determined by how many freaking plays somebody gets.
What the fuck is iHeartRadio though?
Yeah.
Like why is it now C100? Well, why is C100 now iHeartRadio here in New York?
Yeah, the iHeartRadio Awards.
I don't want to get this shit. Fuck this shit.
It's all stuff that has to do with online plays and how all that kind of stuff. Like I look at it and go, like, even the Grammys, dude. Like, I feel so bad for Megadeth. Like, you heard what happened. You heard what happened to Megadeth, right?
No.
So Megadeth won like Best Metal Album of the Year or something like that.
Really?
And as they were playing them off the stage, or playing them on the stage rather, instead of playing their own track, they played Metallica.
Oh God!
To me, I'm like, that's a fucking slap in the face to Dave Mustaine, man.
Wow!
And then on top of that, at the same Grammys, they had Metallica perform with Lady Gaga, and Hetfield's mic was turned off for the first half of the song.
That's on purpose.
I think so, because Hetfield was fucking pissed. Like, he threw his fucking guitar across the stage afterwards, like, at the tech guy.
I think he has every right to be ticked off on that one. I mean, Metallica's been around for 30 years.
Well, and the worst part about it is when the lady who introduced them didn't even announce Metallica. She just announced Lady Gaga.
Oh God.
That's what I think was the worst part about it.
The greatest metal band in existence got showed up by Lady fucking Gaga.
It was a good fucking performance too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a huge fan of Lady Gaga. She did a wonderful job at the Super Bowl. I actually enjoyed watching that halftime show. But for her to come out with Metallica and them to not necessarily introduce Metallica, I mean, for the love of God, if you're a metal fan or you're a rock fan in general, you should, or a music aficionado, you should know who Metallica is just by looking at them. But the performance was awesome, aside from the fact that they basically fucked over James Hetfield. So
I'm not a huge fan of the new album.
I haven't really listened to it too much. I don't listen to as much music as I used to.
There's a few songs on it that I do like. Now That We're Dead, Moth to the Flame, which it played at the Grammys with Gaga, and Atlas Rise is pretty damn good.
I've heard that one.
Overall, I'm still not a fan of the album. Maybe I have to listen to it a little more. Then again, it took me like 10 years to start liking Saint Anger.
I was the same way.
I still don't like all of it.
Yeah, I was the same way. So, yeah, it grew on me as time went on.
So I'm still iffy when it comes to the whole thing.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Hopefully it'll grow on me. I mean, it's not like Death Magnetic, maybe just because of how poor I like just how bad I thought Saint Anger was compared to their previous stuff. That like Death Magnetic was like the rebirth of Metallica for me. It's like, oh my god, this is so good, I love it so much. That that is my like current favorite album from them, other than Ride the Lightning.
That's what it's Metallica.
Not right now.
No, not right at that moment. Let's see, because it's funny that I just popped up that movie, The Great Wall, with Matt Damon.
How bad did that bomb?
Right now it's a 35 on the tomato meter or whatever the hell.
That's too high.
Which it's funny because I'm looking at that going, like everybody was bitching and complaining, and you keep hearing it now about the whitewashing of movies. They're like in the thick of it, and I get it to an extent. I get it. Because, I mean, if you're doing a movie that's supposed to be about, I mean, feudal China.
Ghost in the Shell.
Well, yeah, but again, look at some of the characters in those animes. Some of them do look like they have white features, so it could go either way.
Not Ghost in the Shell.
No,
No reason why they had to be Scarlett Johansson. No reason other than we want money.
Okay. Well, like I said, that's one I have not watched, but there are a lot of animes and stuff that they were to convert them. Aside from the name being Japanese, the characters look white to me anyway. But they were, huh?
Wow. How wrong is that when Hollywood has went about blackifying motion pictures?
Oh,
and
shoot!
You're calling it whitewashing, Daniel?
Huh? No, that's what I'm saying. People are complaining about their whitewashing Hollywood and trying to giving white people jobs that like Asian actors should have or Middle Eastern actors should have or whatnot. I mean, go back into the 80s with the freaking Short Circuit movies and Fisher Stevens playing an Indian guy.
Yeah, but he was hilarious in that.
Yeah, so.
And that's probably why they chose him to play that role, because it did.
But
you have to cast properly.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. I mean, granted, I know you can give people chances, like you can, but again, Hollywood, dude. We live in a capitalist system, and even Hollywood, as much as a lot of times they disagree with a lot of things that happen in this country, they are all about the almighty dollar. They really are. And Scott said it. Yeah, we want more money. That's why we picked Scarlett Johansson for Ghost in the Shell or something. So
that's it boils down to the worship of false God.
Well, I can't help but I look at all this stuff and I see the Great Wall, and when they first previewed, okay, when they said that, they're like, oh, it's whitewashing because you have Matt Damon in feudal China or whatever, and I'm looking at it going, you don't even know the story yet of the damn movie, the whole premise. Did he randomly end up there for some reason that they haven't explained yet? Like,
oddly enough, my coworker said the same thing. I'm like, no, he just ends up there as for some reason. We don't know why. He's not taking over certain characters' position.
Yeah, I just don't understand why, like, they can't just go watch the movie.
There's times when you can yell, whitewashing. There's times when it's just like, okay, get over it.
There's also, there's already people talking about the Beauty and the Beast movie, the live-action Beauty and the Beast movie. There's rumor going around like they like literally just made a random character gay for the sake of making him gay. And I'm like, okay, why? Like, if it doesn't have anything to do with the story, then why do it?
Well, what character?
I think it's Gaston's little buddy. I think. Let me look it up again.
I don't know. He might have been gay. I mean, he was hanging out with Gaston a lot.
No, that definitely could have been, but I'm just that's what I mean,
maybe they just made him more gay, but you can't deny the fact that he had a man crush on that dude a lot.
So, Scott, do you think that would get Rotten Tomatoes green tomato?
So let's see.
This is the version of Beauty and the Beast with the gay characters.
I just don't like the way it looks from the commercials.
Yeah, let's see here.
That and Jerry Orbach not being able to play Lemire, because he's dead.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, I have Beauty and the Beast. I have the signature edition on Blu-ray, and I'm like, nah, man, it's Jerry Orbach all the way. You just can't. Look at that. They made Cogsworth gay. I would completely understand that.
Yeah, they're saying Josh Gad, the guy who plays the voice of Olaf and Frozen and whatnot. He is playing LeFou, Gaston's little buddy, and yeah, it's one of those things where they're like saying, oh, he's got a crush on a lady, on his best buddy who's the ladies' man or whatever. On certain days, like it even says, like there's a quote here saying LeFou is somebody who on one day wants to be Gaston and on another day wants to kiss Gaston. He's confused about what he wants, and it's somebody who's just realizing that he has all these feelings. And I'm looking at it going, like, I don't understand that. Like, that character in the story, yeah, you could tell he has a man crush or whatever you want to say it, but never did they give any actual inclination that he was a gay character in the thing, so why make him a gay character now, other than the fact that
inclusion.
You're pandering. That's really all it is. It's just pandering, to me, anyway.
It's all about inclusion. I mean, let's be honest. When they rebooted DC Comics, and then they rebooted the whole Earth 2 portion with like the Alan Scott Green Lantern, who was known for being, straight man back in the original versions, they turned him gay. Why? Because, hopefully we'll get more people to read. It's the main reason. You want to get as big a market as you can. I can't argue with all of it, because if it's still told well, who cares? In the end, if it's told well, who gives a shit? If it's not told well, if he's just there just for the sake of, completely no reason other than, I'm gay, then there's an issue. But if they make this part of the story and it works, then there's no problem.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that. Yeah, no, I can agree with that. I want to see what it is, because a lot of the times, I'm looking at this and I would have never thought. I probably could have watched this. If I didn't have read this article, I probably would have watched the movie and not thought twice about it. Like, in all honesty, I probably would have not thought twice unless they legitimately.
Get this conversation in about half an hour. Probably will watch Beauty and the Beast tomorrow and not even realize it anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it's just funny. I'm just looking at that, going, "Wow, huh." But it kind of caught me off guard that all of a sudden now, this is all coming out as an article and making this big old deal about it, and I'm like,
that's the real issue.
Yeah, I don't understand why. Again,
not make a character gay in a story that might or might not have been gay to begin with. It's pretty ambiguous even when you watch the cartoon.
Yeah, no, he was definitely a very, even to a point, the character was just a random character. You could tell he was there basically a couple times. He's basically slapstick type character, getting kind of smacked around a little bit. But again, would that be the character you want representing your group, right? Again,
Cogsworth.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I guess. No, I'm
easily could have been a gay character.
Yeah.
Easily could have been the gay character.
Yeah, you never know, man. But
you know what? Again, if it doesn't affect the story negatively and it actually has something to do with it and actually plays into it a little better, then fine.
Yeah.
It don't really need that much, To me, it's more than just pandering when it hits the news. That's just desperate.
Yeah. Well, and for
Beauty and the Beast, we have a gay guy in it.
Yeah. It's one of the. Yeah. No, it's one of those things where, in all honesty, I'm probably going to watch it because I kind of want to see how they do that. I didn't mind the Jungle Book one that they did, the live action one of the Jungle Book. So I probably will see this one. But just by all of a sudden this coming out, it's the same thing. I always talk about stuff with my friends about how when athletes or entertainers come out and say something, or singers or whatever, I look at them and I go, dude, you're alienating half your audience just by opening your damn mouth. Just stop. I don't care if you're left or right. Stop. We pay you money to watch you act, to watch you sing, to watch you play baseball, to watch you wrestle or whatever. Just shut up. Please shut up now. I don't care what it is. Just stop it. So I think just even by this hitting the news, they're going to make less money because of it. Because some people won't see it just because of that right off the bat.
Well, that's also stupid if you ask me.
So,
but something as tiny as that.
It is. It is trivial, but.
Just seeing a movie that, if you really want to see it, just fucking go see it, gay character or not.
Yeah.
Get over your shit.
Yeah.
I think Daniel's coming more from a point where Hollywood it's everything.
Or
look, it's not just Hollywood. Comics do this shit all the time.
Yeah.
How many movies were made back in the 50s and 60s and 70s and the 80s and the 90s where there were gay characters in them? And things have progressively got better. People don't give a crud about gay people being in your movie. It doesn't matter if they're going to be gay. You don't have to go announce it to the world, and that's my problem with gay people. You don't need to announce it to the world. Straight people don't announce they're straight. Gay people don't need to go announcing they're gay. Okay, just be who you are. Be real, and people will like you.
To put it in a different perspective, I've also been getting a lot of heat from people because I know you're not a huge Doctor Who fan, but they're going to change actors. Peter Capaldi is supposed to be leaving here after this season that they just taped, and the way it sounds is they want to basically make the Doctor a woman just for the sake of making it a woman. There's really the only.
Honestly, this should have happened a long time ago, if you ask me. Only because the Doctor just changes fucking shapes and bodies. So why shouldn't it have been a woman like fucking 7 generations ago?
I mean, and I understand that point of view, but when considering the fact that the show's been basically in the public eye now for 50 plus years, and only like they just his nemesis, the Master. They just did a gender swap with that. For all of a sudden, now to do it would almost be like, okay, you're just doing it for the sake of doing it now. Like it's not. There's no real story that has led up to why it would happen either.
Is there a story why he changes every 3 hours anyway?
Yeah, that's part of the lore of that. I mean, they did it as a way to say, hey, when you don't die, you just regenerate. So
why can't he regenerate as a chick?
No,
and have a dude instead as a partner instead of another girl.
I mean, in all honesty, you probably could, but it's one of those things where there's a lot of people who are purists out there who think that it's just if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I don't think they should have made 6 more damn Star Wars movies, neither. All right.
I agree with the prequels. The prequels were utter shit, but fuck you. Man, Rogue One was awesome, and so was The Force Awakens, even though it was just A New Hope all over again.
Yeah, basically.
The standard for everything that they did, and we look back now and we see it as being cheesy. But think about how they did that stuff compared to how they do it now.
I mean, how a lot of what's being done now is still being done again thanks to J.J. Abrams.
Yeah. Oh.
He's like actual live models and stuff like that.
Yes, they actually do a lot more of that now. They did a lot of practical effects and set design thanks to J.J. Abrams.
No, because we all know
that not everything's done on a blue screen because he's not fucking Peter Jackson or George Lucas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Absolutely. It's also a really good thing? Sitting on my computer and not touching it for 10 minutes and not have to worry about this shit blinking out.
And how did you make that? Did you get a new computer?
No, I'm using the old one. I'm waiting for the it's dead.
Oh man, yeah, man. I'm excited, dude, for the next Star Wars film. Like I can't wait
to kill Luke in it.
Yeah, with our luck, shoot. Well, we already know that something.
It's called The Last Jedi. Well, it can't be Luke unless they kill the fucking chick. Let's set up our new hero so she dies in the next movie. Yay!
Well, unfortunately, we did lose Carrie Fisher, so we know that she shot her scenes before she passed. So they're gonna have to do something from the between 2 and 3 in the for the crawl of the next movie or of the third in the series to explain.
Well, that's a whole other sadness.
Yeah. So, okay. Scale of 1 to 10, 1 being bad, 10 being good. Han Solo, of all people, who never believed in the Force, really, coming back as a Force ghost.
Zero.
I had a feeling that was going to be
the one. Dead. Keep him dead.
Yeah. I just thought that was funny. All of a sudden, I was like, wait. Scale of 1 to 10.
What's I was going to do? Play Sabbath with fucking Yoda in the afterlife? No.
You have your orbit, Daniel.
Well, okay, 1 to 10. Hayden Christensen coming back to play Anakin Force Ghost.
No. Still hate that. God, I hate that.
You can make it.
I almost walked out of the theater before the credits rolled when I saw that shit.
Oh,
Yoda's coming back.
you can make it even worse. You can do Jake Lloyd.
You can have Yoda come
That's better. That's right. Anakin died when he was still innocent. He died in the pod race. That was just his soulless corpse walking around for the next 20 years.
It's just a dream.
It was all Sebulba's fault. He really killed him.
Blame it all on Jar Jar Binks.
Oh God, I love the theories that are out now about Dark Jar Jar.
Dark Jar Jar.
So that's what Snoke really is, Jar Jar Binks. After a while, what happens is Gungan's face is just melted into a giant blob.
Dude, there are theories, like, if you actually go through and watch, like, somebody actually came up with this and, like, have video footage. How many times, randomly, Jar Jar happened to be standing next to Palpatine in, like, just random scenes? And then on top of that, there's another scene where he's, I think it was in episode 2, where he walks out of a room into a hallway, doesn't push a button or anything for an elevator, and like then Anakin and Obi-Wan walk out, and it's like, wait, like he's all shocked that they're there, and it was really weird because he literally stands there and waits at the elevator for 2 seconds before the door opens. It was like really weird. It's like the most subtle thing, and they're like almost grasping at straws for some of these things with Jar Jar being a Sith. But like even to a point, like how many times has he like survived things just by pure accident? At least we think it's pure accident.
Okay.
Or him having the ability to like do all them crazy freaking Jedi type jumps. You remember?
Seriously?
Dude,
this is what people waste their lives on?
it's funny, man, but they actually make some believable things. Then there's also one about Snoke being Mace Windu.
What?
I'm dead serious. Yeah, there's a theory out there about Snoke being Mace Windu because when Mace Windu was fighting with Palpatine, he got hit by the Force lightning and flew out the window. We never actually got confirmation that Mace Windu was dead.
Okay, fine. I will admit that Mace Windu might have survived a 4 billion foot drop on the land of Coruscant. Maybe. Why the fuck did he turn heel then?
Because he was okay. Remember how he basically was, kind of the one that was kind of always in the middle. He was always like the tweener. He at one point in time, I think it was in episode 2 as well, talked about using kind of like the whole idea of using your anger and channeling it for the light side of the Force kind of thing. So he's always kind of played it like right around the middle anyway. So maybe by something like that happening, it pushes legitimately, I mean, pun intended, pushes him off the edge and onto the...
Alright, you know what? Y'all are full of shit. I don't want to hear these stupid theories anymore.
If it's Mace Windu or Jar Jar, dude, that's going to be funny.
If it's Mace Windu or Jar Jar, I am going to find Disney Studios and pick at them. Or even remembering that the prequels exist.
And random thing I saw on Facebook the other day. You know how they have the Star Wars, the Force, whatever, the training center, the Jedi Training Academy at Disneyland? You ever seen those videos of people bringing their kids?
I know of it.
Okay. Well, somebody brought their kid to it. The girl got called up on stage, and they're training her on how to be a Jedi and whatnot. Then all of a sudden, they pick her out of all the other kids to go up and fight Darth Vader. Well, they say, okay, out comes Darth Vader. And what does the girl do? She freaking kneels before Darth Vader.
What? Sounds like one of my students.
Oh my god. And the funniest part is, without skipping a beat, the guy who was running, the Jedi who's hosting the academy thing, literally kind of grabs the girl by the shoulder and kind of turns her around and says, the Sith training center is down that way. Dude, that made me laugh so hard when she literally didn't want to fight Vader. She like straight up kneeled, and I was like, "Oh my god, that was perfect!" And you just hear the crowd just die laughing.
I would kneel before Vader too.
Yeah, dude, that was.
Hey, you my Dark Lord.
Yeah, dude, it was funny. It was really freaking hilarious. So.
Train me, old Dark One. Train me.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Then again, one of my students did give me a picture that's called me the Darth Scott. So.
Oh yeah, how'd you like that image of your creation as the Black Rainbow of Hate?
That was entertaining.
Yeah.
Although to find out that being a Black Rainbow of Hate literally just means as a rainbow that was struck by lightning is fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally, I posted that on our Instagram, Harry. It was really funny. Legitimately, it's all it said was like "fuck your happiness," and it was a lightning bolt hitting the rainbow. And I'm like, hey, that's how Scott was born.
The birth of the TV.
Oh man! All right.
That's right. I am pure hatred, pure electric Mother Nature hatred.
Ride the lightning! Man, all right. I'm getting tired. I gotta be up.
Maybe that's why that's my favorite Metallica album.
Yeah, maybe. Never know. All right. Well, I'm getting tired. I gotta be up in like I don't know 6 hours or so to go to work.
No one cares about that.
Well, screw you,
I gotta
hippie.
go work an hour early tomorrow. You don't see me complaining, you whiny bitch.
An hour early. That what? 3 in the afternoon. 2 in the
1
afternoon.
o'clock now.
Okay, 1 o'clock. Okay.
But it's important. I actually really have to be there.
Yeah. So.
After the show.
So. You don't have to be at work till 1 o'clock.
Because I work from 2 to 4, 2 to 6.
Oh, okay.
So, all right then. Well, we're gonna call it a night here. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on the YouTube video, like it, do whatever, share it with your friends. Find
complain about it, bitch and moan.
Yeah, exactly. Put how much you hate us in the comments too. That'd be kind of fun.
I mean, we'll completely ignore it. But.
Yeah, I mean, well, at one point in time we were also banned in Germany because of something. I don't remember what.
Why aren't we still banned in Germany?
I don't know if we are. We might still be.
You are still banned in Germany.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
But you can find us on Instagram too.
Complaints, I'm fucking German.
Oh, okay.
So I'm proud to be banned in my motherland.
So, Girl Bud Radio on Instagram. Scott's on Instagram too. Scott NDX. The Boobs is on Instagram. You can find him. What is it? Boobs 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. And then you can also find. We're appearing everywhere now. ProWrestling247.com. I'm help.
There.
Well, you're still there in spirit, at least. A lot of times your name gets mentioned a lot.
Yeah, you have to talk about me because I'm not allowed to be on the station. I am too fucking vulgar for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to watch.
Can you remember when Nick said, "Look, you're either gonna have to stop cursing or leave the station." Well, you know what I chose.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they Harry and Nick were able to get me back on board. I'm doing a show on Mondays with Aaron, recapping Raw. So it's basically my I was gonna say it's my punishment for the week.
It's Raw Unwrapped.
Yeah, Raw Unwrapped. Yeah, no, it's a fun little show. Aaron and I have good little rapport and good banter back and forth. So
Scott, do you remember an old TV show called oh hell. Let me go to the website now.
Oh,
Dude, I don't remember my own name. Who am I?
You need to take a look over at cberadio.com, Scott. I think you're going to like it a lot. You're going to love the website. It's my little pet project where I go on YouTube and I watch a video and then I post it to my website. And there's a lot of free, it's all open source stuff, but there's a lot of classic films. And I'm really proud of one of the sections. It's the Kaiju section. I have Space Giants up on my website. You can go watch each episode, or you can click one button and watch the entire playlist.
Yep. All right.
There's some Godzilla stuff and some great old movies.
Cool. All right. Yeah, check that out too in the process. So, all right.
For the boobs, thank you for joining us. And hopefully you guys don't try to screw me out of points in my pick'ems this week.
You're gonna lose. What?
Yeah, we have them. We have them recorded.
Yeah. So, all right.
No, I mean, that recording, it has to be entered into evidence.
Well, I'll have it. It'll be up on YouTube here in the next 24, 48 hours. So probably before the pay-per-view itself. So, all right. Well,
We'll watch.
Yeah, Scott won't watch it.
Okay, pay-per-view I won't watch.
Yeah.
I have to watch. Did you guys? I know you guys probably already talked about SmackDown too. So.
Scott.
I did. We talking about anything because I haven't watched wrestling in 3 weeks.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's behind. So.
What? SmackDown are boring.
The ending of SmackDown was great. It's very reminiscent of that. I don't know. It was pretty.
Is Luke Harper still main eventing WrestleMania?
No.
Then fuck, I don't care.
Well, it could still be Luke Harper. They could still work it into a three-way.
Randy Orton basically went to the Wyatt compound and said, "Burn, motherfucker! Let the motherfucker burn."
He soaked Sister Abigail in gasoline and set the whole place on fire. And there's a lot of people out there that are upset about that. I'm not one of them. I thought it was great. It was great.
God, I want to say I don't give a shit, but that's being kind.
And I'm going to be honest with you, Bray Wyatt's acting was much better than Randy Orton's.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Does Randy Orton blows?
Yeah.
Look, I got no problem with Randy Orton still wrestling, but him main eventing anything, I am not fine with.
Yeah.
So if he puts Bray Wyatt over at Mania, that ain't cool.
No, because I'm still not going to watch the match because Randy Orton is in the fucking main event.
All right.
Why? Why would I care, especially when I don't want to watch Randy Orton in the main event? I don't care. He can put over fucking God. Don't care.
I don't think McMahon would allow that.
Yeah, God already put McMahon over.
All right. On that note,
so pissed Mordecai never teamed with God.
All right. For the boobs and for Scott NDX, I'm Daniel Correa. Good night, everybody. We'll talk to y'all next week. Gorilla Blood Radio. Bye.